Welcome, beautiful family. Welcome as a friend, welcome as a family member. Connections that we've had with each other in a past life. If you're here, somehow we are connected or you wouldn't be here. So welcome. All of you guys in one way or the other are also connected. It's a collective energy of joining. So welcome, welcome, welcome. First of all, I just want to say, prepare yourself, okay? Because there is definitely something happening here in this oracle cards, and I have to see in the tarot what is going to come up. There is what looks to me like a moment in time or a specific event that is taking place that is absolutely coming into your field of vision. Basically, it's coming towards you. This is kind of like really, it reminds me of the Wheel of Fortune, like destiny, something out of your control. It is the card that comes up that is the recognize divine timing. The way that it is put here, and it says recognize divine timing. What may occur here may not seem like, why is this happening? It'll be that kind of, why, what is this now? Why is this happening? I feel like it's going to be that kind of weird energy. So they're asking you, when something is happening, I recognize that this is divine timing. So I want to have a look and see what this is about before we move on. What area of your life is this in? What is going on here? A 10 of Wands fell down. Okay, let's see. So it's about lifting a burden off your shoulders, and lifting a weight off you that you've been carrying, okay? And Death card just popped up. I gotta get one more card. You've been stuck in something. Ooh, this is a big one, guys. So there is a weight that you've been carrying, 10 of Wands. This is a responsibility, problems that you carry on your shoulder, worry, life, and just what it is you need to carry. Somehow or the other, this has been stuck for quite some time. So it's almost as if I've been stuck carrying this weight, living this responsibility, living in some kind of way for a long period of time, and it's not shifting off me. Just look at how this comes out. This is an amazing energy. There is a Death card here. The Death card would be an ending to something. It is the ending, because the 10 of Wands is also the last card in the Wands, which is also signified as an ending or a change to something. I want to know from this card that has come up here, how will this look to you? Because I'm not sure when this happens. Bit of panic, bit of fear coming in. Oh man, a lot of things happening all at the same time. I could feel the energy movement of a lot of things happening at the same time, bringing up a bit of like, what is this now? Oh, that's what is happening, what is going on? And you may not recognize it as being ending to situations you've been in. This may show up in many different forms. Let's get the card under the deck. It may show up in many different forms. You are moving forward. Got a reverse Knight of Cups energy. The Knight of Cups in the reverse shows that almost that energy of like, I don't know if I'm too happy about this. It may actually make you be a bit afraid, or maybe go, I don't want to do this right now. I don't want this to happen. It's almost like an example. I'm just using it as an example. It may not be your situation. But say you're in a relationship where you're very, very unhappy. And you in this relationship, but you know this is not the kind of relationship you want to be in. And then all of a sudden something comes to a head and a situation erupts and evolves, and this relationship is over. And you're kind of going, no, oh no. Same thing as in a job or career. It's like you're working, it's a horrible job, you know, but then all of a sudden retrenchments happen and you're told to leave. The company shuts down, something happens. And then there you are sitting going, oh my goodness, this is bad. And in fact, it's not bad. I know it's an ending, but at the same time, it's an ending so that you can move forward and get to where you need to be. It's just that we don't want to face ending. It's difficult to go through change. So this is what it seems to me. And then the next card comes up, says step into the unknown. Okay, this is almost like one half the body is blue, the other half is another color. There's another color there, and it's like going between the ending and a new beginning. That is scary because it's an energy of like, what is this to me? And there's a key that you've been given as well. I see he's holding a key there. It's scary to go into the unknown. Sometimes people would rather stay in this known present energy where things may not be great for them, but they know it. So I know things are not good, but this is what I know. So it's easier for me to handle than staring out into the vast expanse of nothing, because that sometimes is more scary than the pain that I'm already experiencing. But I always kind of go, that expanse, what you have currently and what you're currently experiencing, it may not be great, but there's no growth that happens there. So no growth happens in the space that you occupy, but in that outside space of nothing, I don't know what's there, that's where all the energy is just waiting for you. It's just sitting there dormant, just moving, waiting for somebody to come and interact with that unknown energy and begin to cause it to form. And that is where the most potential lies, because it's completely up to you what you're going to create in that unknown space. So that's why I love the unknown. I love going into things that I don't know what's going on, something new, and I'm like, oh, go there, go do it, go and experience, go touch that energy and see what it is that's going to come up from it. Okay, so this, yeah, no, that must go on top there. All right, so let's have a look and see it. This is the cards I must work with. Literally was laying on the table. So you've got a Page of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles, the vast unknown, and the Seven of Cups. So those two sevens. The Page of Wands is a new beginning for you. It is a new beginning for you. It shows up as wands, so it's fire, it's passion, it's a bit of excitement, it's a bit of like, oh my goodness, I'm going to wake up earlier for today because I feel so motivated. Page of Wands. What is the issue? Seven of Pentacles. What is going to happen long term? What is going to happen in 2 years from now? Will my life be okay moving in this direction? Seven of Cups. What is this? Is question marks in the sevens. Is life going to be stable? Am I going to be happy? Is this the right decision to make? Am I making the right decision? Do I even have a decision to make? I've got new options now. Which option do I go with? That is all this energy that is coming in here. So that's why it's so scary. That unknown, it's so scary. And then with it's a yes energy. This comes up as a very big yes. And I love the way this one shows as someone falling, just surrendering and free falling into that unknown energy. And by the way, my guys are just reminding me now to talk about personal readings. If you have emailed me, I'm trying to get through emails. It's very difficult. I'm not going to be here, especially when I publish a video, for the next 4 days. I've got a trip that I need to take. I'm leaving in the next couple of hours actually. I will definitely not be able to answer emails. Any videos that I need to send to people will happen. I'll catch up as much as I can before I leave. I'm leaving at about 11 in the morning. So please, I will get back to you. If you do want to have a booking with me, please go check my web page out. It's very basic, guys. It's just, there's my name, there's what I'm offering. Click in and see when available dates are being offered. It's going to be easier that way. I'll be able to respond to you much more easier. Otherwise, I don't know when I'm going to get to everyone's emails. It's so much, and I've got so much happening as well. I'm flying in a few hours, so it's a lot. What is also going on is in the web page, simple Simple. You will click into whatever it is I put up there, and then you're going to go into, it'll show you open dates available. It will be aligned to your country. It will be quick. You just go into PayPal, it pays. Once you've paid, if it is a Zoom call, Zoom will send you a link to that call, so you have everything you need for that time. I will usually, I'm still busy right now, but I will be getting into everyone and then emailing all of you that have booked on the web page. I've got all your information there. That web page is pretty good here. So I'm going to start going to each one of you and then personally emailing you. Do remember the email that will contact you will be Deborah V. Niekerk. That's my email. So don't get mixed up and go look at PayPal and look at the name of Hatred Tarot and go, this is not the same thing. It is me. I'm Deborah Van Niekerk. Okay, so I'll put my full name and everything, but underneath this, you know it's me. And then I will be emailing you guys as soon as we're getting closer to your date and having a little chat with you. Otherwise, let's get back into the reading. Okay, I was going to put that because it's my responsibility to everyone. So it is a yes. It is a yes. You're going to have to move into what this is. You're going to allow, you have to fall, and you're going to have to trust, and you're going to have to go, okay, here we go. Here we go, guys. We're free falling. You know, and what we don't realize is in life, we're free falling all the time. It's all an illusion. Your safety nets, your insurance policies, your, you know, your degree, your business, it's always a free fall. Because anything can happen at any time where that is no longer there. You know what I mean? So let's have a look and see here. Got a Queen of Swords, focus, focus, focus. A Ten of Cups and a Judgment. I love this reading. You focus. Get your head screwed on straight, guys. Okay, what do you want to see? Take action. What do you want to see moving into that unknown? What do you want to see? Build it in the mind. Create the image of what that looks like for you and go, I'm going to go and I'm going to hold this image in my mind of how I want my life to be. And then as I fall into that energy field that's just stagnantly floating there, I'm going to fall into it with that image in my mind. And as I move into that energy of the unknown, that energy is going to interact with energies in me and start to create that around me. So do that, do that. What is happening here? Wait, Judgment card, you are completely walking away from some kind of like karmic situation. I know everybody goes, karma, karma, karma. It's crazy. There's a lot of karma, guys. It's a lot. It can take lifetimes to remove certain karmas. And you've got the Judgment card here. So it's the restoring of your balance after you've removed some heavy stuff weighing you down. I just noticed this. It's the heart is in the scale. So it's a healing of your emotional body, healing of heart chakra that you're going through here, as well as the feather on the other side. And the scales are balanced. So the feather, it is what represents the light. When people say love and light, yes, they may take it from a point of view as the light, you know, but it actually means light like a feather. Light like a feather. And it means that we're raising to become lighter in energy because we are releasing the density and weight of what is holding us down. If you actually look, the heart is as light as the feather. Your emotion, your energy field, your vibration becomes as light as the feather as you release and go through this change. Where are you going? To the Ten of Cups. Whatever it is that you're dreaming about, there, whatever she's thinking about there, how she wants it to be, what male or female energy, how male or female energy you want it to be, how that vision looks to you, that is it. That is it. That is it. That is the reality you are creating. Here's the reality you're creating. This is an amazing, amazing energy. Can we do this? Let's talk practically. Is it possible for somebody to do this in their life? Yes. Yes. I've seen it happening to people again and again where they create this reality. And it's just that a lot of people go, how do I create this? How do I shift into this? It is possible. It takes some work, but everything takes work. Let me tell you something, it takes work to worry. It takes work to nag and moan. It takes work to be angry. It takes work to be sad. So why not redirect the energy? Redirect all that energy you're putting into there and start to put it into that and that. Imagine how much energy we take to gripe and moan and groan and be mad and be angry and talk about the past and cry. It takes a lot because you wake up in the morning and you're exhausted from a night like that. Imagine if we take that energy and instead of putting it in that basket, we put it into that basket. And we start to fall into the future unknown. And we start to use the mind as a tool to help us fall into that energy in the way that it creates what it is we want to see and not what we don't want to see. So for me, this is amazing. I want to check. I always love checking. I'm so in Afrikaans. We would say, I'm not Afrikaans, but other people in my country who are Afrikaans would say, Naskirach, okay? So Naskirach, I'm Naskirach. Also, yeah, I'm always Naskirach, okay? Take a step into this new beginning, Page of Pentacles, because it's coming into your reality with that earth energy. And then the other one is ground yourself, which is Page of Pentacles, earth energy. Ground yourself at this time. That would be advice. While you are moving into the free fall, ground as well. It's so underrated or underwhelming, I guess. Ground yourself, ground yourself. People don't realize how important it is. When I come and sit here at this table, I'm not going to show you, okay, I'm not going to show you, but I never wear shoes. Sometimes I've got socks on because it's cold, but I never wear shoes. When I'm doing this kind of work, I want my feet as much as possible to touch onto the ground, because I will then be exhausted after I come out of this reading. I'm going to lose a lot of energy. I mean, how many people are watching? So you guys are watching, maybe 10,000 people watch. So I'm interacting with 10,000 different energies. I'm working with guides and other spiritual energies, and then it's working in my body. It's normal for that to happen. So what helps me to be stable? What helps me to be strong? What helps me to continue and be able to do everything normally? This Mother Earth. She feeds us. She pulls us. She grounds us. She gives us energy up and down. Energy out, energy in, coming back, energy in, energy out, energy in, energy out all the time. So when you're going through a change, ground. Spend a lot of time in nature. Walk, touch the trees, and then feel their roots going into the ground and ask the trees to help you. Help ground me through your roots into this Mother Earth. Pull me in so that I'm strong, so that I'm stable, so that my energy is grounded and I can focus the mind after that to create what it is I need to create. Sit down flat on the ground. Sit down, work with plants, go work in plants, go outside in your garden, go fiddle with plants, play with an animal. But when you're rubbing them, imagine how grounded they are all the time. They're grounded all the time. They just naturally ground. One of the other tricks you can do as well, that can be fun with grounding. Let me think. There was one I wanted to tell you, which is so fun to do as well. And my brain has gone blank. Ground, Deborah, ground. Would be to lay on the ground. And this is silly. It's very childlike. It's actually the one I love the most. Put something on the ground, a carpet, a mat, and just lay flat on the ground. Or put your hands up and lay flat on the ground. And as you lay there, when was the last time you laid like that on the ground? When did you do that last? Comment below, when did you last lay on the ground like that? Years ago when you were a child? Do it now. And when you lay, feel how this earth just holds the whole body and you don't float off into space. You just have been held, you've been pulled into the earth. You can actually feel the pull when you lay flat with your spine on the ground. And as you lay there, say, Mother, I surrender to you more and more. I ground with you. And let go and loosen every single part of your body. Just loosen it. And as you get softer and more loose, you will feel the pull harder and harder into the ground. That grounds. That is an amazing one. That's going to help you through this transition. For some of you guys, you may already be going through this transition. For others of you, it may be coming in pretty soon. So whatever this is for you, I really, really wish you well. I know what this is. It is going to take you to where you want to be. I want to show you this as well. Remember, we have the 10 of Wands, which is not where you want to be. And then on this side, we've got the 10 of Cups, which is the reality you're trying to get to. How do you get there? The only way to get there is to put that in between that. And that is scary. That is scary. But if you don't go through this, you can't get there. Then you remain there. And that's a life not worth living. It's worth it to face that and then to get there. 100%. 100 million times worth it. There we go, guys. Thank you so much for being here with me one more time. If you know, you know. If you watch that other video, we all know each other here. And I feel very connected to you guys. You know, I don't get a chance to answer all the comments, obviously, because there's a lot of comments, but I see your comments a lot. I see your, and by the way, for you guys who are giving me super thanks here as well, thank you so much. That means so much to me as well. I don't know why I'm calling that, but anyway, it means so much to me as well. That is wonderful. Thank you for doing that. It's so wonderful. We usually put all of that back into the channel with decks and candles and the rest of the stuff as well. So thank you so much, one and each one of you, sending the blessing straight back to you ×3. Okay, and then like now, I've got a comment from David Sherwood, 7322. Hey David, how are you? If you're here, comment below. And I can read, I'm watering the seeds of my future. Funny this. And then he carries on talking. That's how I see you guys, your guys' comments and everything. Literally, as it pops up on my phone, I'll come in and swipe down and I'm like, oh, there you guys are. And then all day, if I'm busy working and I see another comment pop up and I go and read it, I connect to you guys, all of you. All of you. And it's the most craziest thing. I'm like, I just don't even know what to say. By the way, David, my first boyfriend when I was a kid was David. I'm just saying. But then we go, that was a long time ago. I think I was like 12. And it wasn't a real boyfriend. It was a pretend school boyfriend. But anyway, yeah. It lasted like for 2 days. And I was like, no, David, no. But anyway, but thank you guys so much for being here. I will see you next time. Bye.